All right, our fifth and final leadership trend for 2025 I want to share with you is the concept of looking for no. And this might sound really counterintuitive. And here's the thing, when we think about if we want to get someone to do something, by default, we often lead in with a leading question that is looking for a yes response. That's the traditional type of thing. So we might say, oh, would you agree that this is something that we need to work on? And in their mind, they're going, here we go. They're going to try and get me to say yes to something, and they feel like they're being manipulated. And that's the last thing that we want. However, when we look for a no response, we get a different kind of reaction. The reason being is that we feel comfortable when we say the word no. We feel safe, we feel secure. So how we can use this is, rather than saying, hey, have you got a few minutes to talk about the project? They're going, oh no, here we go. If I say yes, it leads from one thing to another. But if we actually ask a question, is now a bad time to talk? And more often than not, that people feeling like they prefer to say no, they'll go, actually, no, now is totally fine. And so what we really want to do is to try and look at swapping questions that would look for a yes and substitute it with questions that would look for a no. So does this sound like a bad idea? No, it doesn't sound bad at all. Does that kind of make sense? So again, it's an unusual, counterintuitive way of negotiating. And when we think about it, if we're trying to get our team to do things, in some ways it is a form of negotiation. I'm finding that there is some very clever leaders starting to use this approach, and I think it's something that you're going to find more leaders using as we shift into 2025. Trust me, it does work. Looking for no's in order to get the type of response and actions and activities and productivity that you might be looking for. So that's it, my friends. Thanks for watching. I hope this gives you some clues and some tips on how you can take your leadership to the next level. If you're thinking about what you might be doing, planning out 2025, I'm always here for a conversation on how I might be able to help you. Talk to you soon.